What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. We are going to cover 5 more transferred players today, and if you've got any, suggestions for the comments, for the next episode, do be sure to comment them down below, and I will see if I can cover them for the next episode. But apart from that, let's get straight into this video. But if you guys are looking to buy some coins, do be sure to check the link in the description for UT coins for you, selling for £3 on the Xbox and £4 on the PlayStation. Very, very cheap coins. You can also use the code JG94 to get an additional 5% off. But apart from that, let's get straight into this video and let's go cover some players. Moving on to the first player of this episode, guys, we are going to talk about Divock Origi, recently signed for Liverpool from Lille. He played 30 games last season, scored 5 goals and got 1 assist. Now, I'm going to completely agree with what head-to-head, the latest head-to-head update have said for him, and they are going to give him a 71 rated left-wing card, mainly because I have only seen him play 2 games, and that was in the World Cup. I mean, he scored in one of them, so I guess it's not too bad for his age, but I'm going to have to completely agree with whatever EA have said that he should be. So 71 rated left wing, I'm going to keep him at. He could play striker for Liverpool, he could play left wing, maybe even right wing, we'll have to see. But I think he's actually gone back out on loan to Lille for another season, but I think that is anyway. But anyway, I'm going to give him, the latest head-to-head update has given him 84 pace, 61 shooting, 64 passing, 75 dribbling, 41 defending, and 62 heading. Of course, he hasn't had a FIFA 14 card or any other FIFA cards, so I can't really, judge what card he will be, but I think it'll be something similar to this, as this is the latest head-to-head update. They also give him 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. However, I actually think he'll get 4-star skill moves on the next game, because he does seem like a really incredibly skilly player. From what I was watching of a compilation of him, he seems incredibly skillful. So maybe 4-star, maybe even 5-star at a push, but definitely seems like a good player, and we'll have to see how he is on FIFA 15. Moving on to the next player, guys, we are going to talk about Manchester United's Fellaini. Now, he actually hasn't signed for Napoli yet, but it is looking more and more likely that he is going to be going to Napoli. But I think Manchester United want around about 18 mil for him, which I'm not even sure why the hell we would want 18 mil for Fellaini, because I would be, happy to get at least, 8, 10 for him. He really has flopped this season, and he only played 24 games, scored 0 goals, and got 4 assists. Currently, I really don't know what to say about Fellaini. He really frustrates me watching him as a football player. Constantly out of position. For Everton, he was absolutely fantastic, banging in tons of goals, playing on that attacking role. Constantly assisting, and then comes to Manchester United and absolutely flops. Doesn't know how to pass a ball completely. But I don't know. I think he will be in for a downgrade though, even if he does go to Napoli. But I'm going to give him a 79 rated centre mid card, and I'm going to go -2 pace, -1 shooting, -1 passing, -1 dribbling, -7 defending. That was actually on his latest head-to-head update. Seems to have lost quite a bit on that, and -4 heading as well. But I'm going to keep his 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Moving on to the next player, guys, we are going to talk about Liverpool's Daniel Agger. Now, he does actually look to be on his way out, and he could be moving over to Barcelona. After a fairly average season, he only played 23 games last season out of... he normally plays like a solid 30-40, so I'm not really sure what happened with him, but 23 games he played this season, scored 2 goals and got 1 assist. Apparently, he is in for a downgrade on the latest head-to-head update, so I'm going to give him an 81 rated card, and Barcelona seem to be winning the race at the moment. Apparently, both teams have, but it's reportedly that both teams have agreed terms, so looks like he's on his way to Barcelona, but we'll have to see if that, transfer does go through. But I'm going to give him +0 pace, -1 shooting, +1 passing, -3 dribbling, +2 defending, and -2 heading, keeping his weak foot at 3 and skill moves at 2. Moving on to a silver card now, guys, we are going to talk about Ryan Bertrand. Now, of course, he spent the full season on loan at Aston Villa from Chelsea, of course, last year, and he's returned to Chelsea, and he's actually gone back out on loan, and this time he's actually gone out to Southampton. After Southampton have lost, pretty much most of their players, it's time to rebuild, whether they're on loan or not. They are going to need a lot of players, and this is one of them. So Bertrand, I'm going to give him I'm going to keep him at 74 rated left back. This season, or last season, sorry, he played 19 games, scored 0 goals and 0 assists. Sorry, I don't know where the hell that came from. Would be pretty awesome if he scored 9 goals as a left back, but unfortunately he didn't. But I'm going to keep him at 74 left back. Going to give him +0 pace, -1 shooting, -1 passing, -4 dribbling is actually his latest head-to-head update, and +1 defending and heading, keeping his weak foot at 3 and skill moves at 2. Moving on to the final player of this episode, guys, we are going to talk about Stefan de Vrij, I honestly have no idea how the hell you pronounce his name. Such a strange name. We've had so many strange names throughout this series, and you know, here's another one to add to the list. But anyway, Stefan de Vrij, I'm going to call him, played 34 games, scored 4 goals, and got 1 assist. And apparently, on his latest head-to-head update, he seems to be in for a downgrade. And because I haven't seen much of the guy apart from, you know, at the World Cup, I cannot say if he's good or bad, or whether he deserves a downgrade or upgrade, so I'm having to go with the latest head-to-head update again. But I'm going to give him a 75 rated centre back. He seems to be in for just a slight decrease or slash downgrade, but I'm going to give him plus 0 pace, minus 1 shooting, minus 3 passing, minus 3 dribbling, minus 1 defending, and plus 4 heading, plus 3 star weak foot, and 2 star skill moves. Thank you guys for watching yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. Another transfer special is out the way, of course. We are covering a lot of players recently, and if you've got any more transfer players that you would like me to cover down below, do be sure to leave them in the comments. And yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you for 60,000 subscribers. We hit that today, and that is pretty awesome to, you know, to get back on track and start hitting those numbers again. So if you'd like to see any special video, or you know, just get back onto normal FIFA 15 prediction videos, of course, just leave them in the comments. And apart from that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like rating. If you want to follow me on Twitter @Agger94, you can do that. Link will be in the description. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon.